Implementation and support is a critical element of the Global Stocktake report, and we are of the firm opinion that this discussion should be at the core of climate change negotiations at COP28. Excellencies, climate change is happening. We are witnessing it ourselves, some on our television screens, and some like us in Pakistan firsthand. The critical concern for the developing countries like Pakistan is the recurring natural disasters and consequent adaptation needs in the impacted sectors of water, agriculture, urban resilience, natural capital, and human health. The IPCC's sixth assessment report clearly demonstrates that we are entering into a new normal, an era of cascading effects of climate change in the near future. So we know what's wrong, and science is also telling us unequivocally what we need to do. Then what is the problem? In our context, it is the means of implementation, finance, technology, and capacity building support. Finance is and will always be the key enabler for climate action. Financial needs of developing countries are way more than the unfulfilled US $100 billion pledge. Even to fulfill less than half of their existing nationally determined contributions, they need US $6 trillion by 2030. And developing countries are being told that their NDCs are not ambitious enough. Adaptation needs alone are US $387 billion per year till 2030. With current adaptation finance estimated at around $21 billion, there is a yawning gap. Some goes for loss and damage. Current estimates are around $400 billion annually, and these are expected to soar to US $1 to $2 trillion per year by 2050. Ladies and gentlemen, outcomes of GST at this COP must clearly highlight this enormous gap between the finance mobilized and needs of the developing countries. It should also obligate the developed countries to urgently rectify shortfalls in their finance commitments under the Paris Agreement. Unlocking scaled up and improved financial support that would enable developing countries to contribute in bridging the implementation gaps in their mitigation and adaptation action. Moving forward, we believe outcomes of the GST are well timed to guide the critical discussion in 2024 on setting the post-2025 new collective quantified goal on finance commensurate with the needs of developing countries. It is also imperative that the GST should strengthen effectiveness of the technology mechanism in scaling up developing and transfer of proven climate technologies and enable better delivery of capacity building for developing countries. The need for reform of the international financial architecture also require sharper focus. Excellencies, regarding the technology transfer, we propose to focus